everyone. Today, I will be teaching you how to solve the systems of linear equation in 2 and 3 variables by using the substitution method. And also, I will be teaching you how to solve the systems of linear equation in graphing calculator. So, let's start with the manual first. So, here's our last example. So, 2x plus 3y is equal to 15. And then the second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 3. So, ang gagamitin pa rin natin dito is elimination method. So, kung nakikita nyo, pwede na agad natin i-cancel yung y. So, i-rewrite muna natin. 2x plus 3y is equal to 15. And then, x minus 3y is equal to 3. So, cancel the y. Ang matitira lang sa atin is yung x and yung dulo. So, 3x is equal to 18. Divide natin both sides by 3. So, ang magiging x natin is 6. And then, solve natin yung y. Gagamitin natin is yung first na equation. So, 2 times 6 plus 3y is equal to 15. So, 2 times 6 is 12 plus 3y is equal to 15. Transpose natin yung 12 sa side ni 15. So, magiging 3y is equal to 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. Divide both sides by 3. So, magiging y natin is 1. So, that's it. That's the value of x and y sa last natin na example. So, the calculator we'll be using is Casio FX991ES Plus. In order to solve the systems of linear equations in two variables with a scientific calculator, we must follow the following steps. Number 1, press the on button. And then next is push the mode button. And then push the 5 button to choose number 5 equation. Number 4, to solve the systems of linear equations in two variables, push number 1 to proceed on a and x plus b and y is equal to cn. Take note that the systems of linear equations are in the form of ax plus by to make sure the inputted values are correct. Three x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x negative 5y is equal to 4. So, ang gagamitin ulit natin dito is first equation. So, ito. So, bakit? Kasi yung y dito, 1 lang yung value. Dito, hindi. So, ang gagamitin talaga natin is first equation. So, sulat na natin siya. So, first na gagawin pala natin ay transpose natin yung 3x sa kabilang side. So, magiging y is equal to negative 3x plus 6. Then, kopyahin natin yung second equation. 2x negative 5y is equal to 4. So, substitute na natin. So, 2x negative 5 times 3x plus 6 is equal to 4. So, multiply na tayo. Distributive property gagamitin natin. 2x negative 5 times negative 3x is equal to positive 15 plus 5 times 6 is equal to negative 30 is equal to 4. Next na gagawin natin is pag-a-addin natin yung 2x and 15x. So, magiging 17x negative 30 is equal to 4. So, transpose natin yung 30 sa side ng 4. So, magiging 17x is equal to 4 plus 30. Divide both sides by 17. Magiging sagot natin is x is equal to 2. So, kukuhanin na natin yung value ng y. Gagamitin ulit natin is yung first equation. So, 3x plus y is equal to 6, or y is equal to negative 3x plus 6. So, substitute natin yung x na nakuha natin sa kanina. So, 3 times 2 plus y is equal to 6. So, 3 times 2 is equal to 6 plus y equals 6. So, transpose natin yung 6 na to sa kabilang side. So, y is equal to 6 minus 6. So, y is equal to 0. Ito yung y natin. So, check natin. 3x plus y is equal to 6. So, substitute natin yung x. 3 times 2. Substitute natin yung y. Plus 0 equal to 6. So, 3 times 2 is equal to 6 equals 6. So, yun. Nasatisfy natin yung first equation. Pwede rin natin siyang gawin sa second equation. So, ito. 2 times x is equal to 5y minus is equal to 4. Then next is substitute natin yung mga value ng x and y. 2 times 2 minus 5 times 0 is equal to 4. So 4 and then 0 na to is equal to 4. So makikita nyo na satisfy natin sila both. So ibig sabihin nun, tama yung mga nakuha nating value ng x and y. So, here's our first example sa two-variable equation. So, ang gagawin natin dito, hanapin natin yung x and y. Para makuha natin yon, gagamitin natin yung first equation, isa-substitute natin sa second equation. So, ganitong gagawin natin. Sulat muna natin yung dalawang equation. Y is equal to x plus 3 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 15. Next na gagawin natin is substitution na. 3x plus 2 times dy. Sililipat natin yung value ng y dito sa second equation. Times x plus 3 is equal to 15. So, multiply. 3x plus 2 times x equal to 2x. And 2 times 3 is equal to 6 equals to 15. So, i-combine natin yung dalawang terms. Yung 3x plus 2x is equal to 5x. Ito namang 15, tatranspose natin siya sa yung 6. Yung 6. Tatranspose natin siya sa side ng 15. Is equal to 15 minus 6. So, 5x is equal to 9. Divide both sides by 5, magiging sagot natin ay x is equal to 9 over 5. So, ito na yung value na x natin. So, para naman makuha natin yung y, ang gagawin natin, substitution ulit. Yung x na to, lalagay natin sa x ng first equation. So, ganito. Y is equal to x plus 3 is equal to substitution. 9 over 5 plus 3. And then next is yung cross multiplication. So, may 1 dito. Yung 9 times 1 equals 9 plus 3 times 5 is equal to 15 over 5. Kasi ito yung denominator niya kanina. Next is, pag-addin natin sila. 9 plus 15 is equal to 24 over 5. So, yung 24 over 5 na to, ito yung y natin. So, para ma-check natin, ito, example ng checking, gagamitin naman natin yung first equation ulit. So, yung y is equal to 24 over 5 is equal to 9 over 5 plus 3. So, kung makikita nyo, yung bagong addition na to, yung kanina lang din. So, 24 over 5 is equal to 9 plus 15 over 5. So, add na natin sila. 24 over 5 is equal to 24 over 5. Kung makikita nyo, equal silang dalawa. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, na-satisfy na natin na tama yung ginawa nating sagot using the first equation, substitute by the second equation. So, here. Tama yung sagot natin. So, let us try to solve this number 1. So, 1 equal, 1 equal, and then C is 3. Then, sa second equation naman is yung X ay 3. And then, yung B ay 2. And then, the C is 15. So, press the equal para malaman natin yung value ng X and Y. X equal 9. And then, Y is equal negative 6. And first example sa 3 variable equation. So, para makuha natin to, kailangan muna natin siyang gamitan ng elimination. So, gagamitin natin yung una ay first and second na equation. And then, susulat natin siya. 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7. And then next is 2x negative y plus 2z is equal to 6. So, kung nakikita nyo, yung y dito is positive and negative. So, pwede na natin siyang tanggalin. And then, pag-a-add natin. So, ang magiging sagot dito is 2 plus 2 is equal to 4x plus z plus 2z is equal to 3z. And then next is 7 plus 13 is equal to 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. And then next, kukuha pa ulit tayo ng second equation gamit yung first and third equation. So, 2x plus y plus c is equal to 7. And then next is x minus 2y plus z is equal to 0. So, para makuha natin yung tatanggalin natin na y, kailangan natin itong i-multiply sa 2. Kasi, ang value ng y sa second equation is 2y. So, ang magiging sagot dyan is 2 times 2 is equal to 4x plus 2 times y is 2y plus 2 times z is 2z and then equal to 14. Next, rewrite lang natin yung second equation na x minus 2y plus z is equal to 0. And then, pag-add na natin siya. Cancel yung 2y pareho. And then, 4x plus x is equal to 5x plus 3z is equal to 14. And then, ang gagawin natin ngayon is pag-a-add natin to para makuha yung value ng x. Kailangan nating i-negative yung isa. 4x plus 3z is equal to 13. And then 5x plus 3z is equal to 14. So, para ma-cancel natin yung z, kailangan nating i-negative tong first equation. So, magiging sagot niyan is negative 4x plus 3z, negative 3z is equal to negative 13. Then next is 5x plus 3z is equal to 14. So, pwede natin siyang i-cancel. So, magiging sagot dyan is negative 4x plus 5x is equal to x. Then, negative 13 plus 14 is equal to 1. So, ito na magiging value ng x natin. So, para makuha naman natin yung z, gagamitin natin tong second equation. So, 5 times 1, kasi 1 yung value ng x natin, plus 3z is equal to 14. And the next is 5 plus 3z is equal to 14. So, para makuha natin yung z, kailangan natin transpose yung 5 sa side ng 14. So, magiging 3z is equal to 14 minus 5. 3z is equal to 9. Divide both sides by 3. So, magiging z natin is 3. The next is, kukunin na natin yung value ng y. So, para makuha natin yung value ng y, gagamitin natin yung original na first equation. So, magiging 2 times 1, kasi 1 yung x natin, plus y, plus z, magiging 3, is equal to 7. So, 2 plus y, plus 3, equal to 7. So, magiging y is equal to 7 minus 5. So, magiging y natin is 2. Ito na yung value ng xyz natin. So, pwede na natin siyang isulat na xyz is equal to 1, 2, and 3. So, ito na yung sagot natin sa 3 variable equation. So, ganun lang siya kadaling kunin. So, para naman sa 3 variable, para masagutan din natin siya sa calculator. Katulad lang din siya ng sa 2 variable. Press the mode and then the number 5 yung equation. And then, para makuha natin siya, gagamitin naman natin yung option number 2. And first example sa 3 variable. So, sa first equation, ang A natin is 2. And then, B naman is 1. And then, the C is 1. And then, yung D natin is 7. Sa second equation naman, 2. And then, negative 1. And then, 2. And then, D is 6. Then, sa last naman is 1. Negative 2. And then, 1. Then, the last is 0. So, equal natin siya para makuha natin yung value ng x, y, and z. So, x is equal 1, y is equal to 2, and then z is equal to 3. And pangalawang example sa 3 variable equation. So, para makuha ulit natin yung value ng x and y and z, gagamitin ulit natin tong dalawang equation muna by using the elimination method. So, 4x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 12. And then 2x negative 3y plus 5z is equal to negative 7. So, kung makikita nyo, wala pa tayong pwede i-cancel. So, para magkaroon tayo na pwedeng i-cancel, multiply natin yung second equation sa negative 2 para maging negative 4x. So, rewrite muna natin yung first equation. 4x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 12. And the next is negative 4x, positive 6y, then negative 10z is equal to positive 14. So, pwede na natin i-cancel yung x. So, cancel na natin. So, 2y plus 6y is equal to 8y. And then 3z negative 10z is equal to negative 7z. And then 12 plus 14 is equal to 26. And then next one, gagamitin naman natin tong dalawa, yung second and third equation, para makakuha pa tayo ng isa pang equation na kailangan natin. So 2x negative 3y plus 5z is equal to negative 7z. And then 6y negative y plus 4z is equal to negative 3. So kung makikita nyo, wala pa ulit tayong pwede i-cancel. So kukunin natin ulit yung same value ng x para pwede na natin silang i-cancel. So multiply natin to sa negative 3. So magiging sagot niyan is negative 6x positive 9y negative 15z is equal to positive 21. Then rewrite lang natin yung second equation. 6y minus y plus 4z is equal to negative 3. So pwede na natin silang pag-addin kasi natira na lang ay dalawang equation. So 8y negative 7z is equal to 26. Then next is yung kanina natin na kinancel, which is 8y negative 11z is equal to 18. So para makancel ulit natin yung y, multiply natin yung first equation sa negative 1. So magiging negative 8y positive 7z is equal to negative 26. And then rewrite lang natin yung second equation. Yung 8y negative 11z is equal to 18. So pwede na natin siyang i-cancel. And then positive 7z negative 11z is negative 4z. And then 26 minus 18 is equal to negative 8. Divide both sides by 4. Nakukuha natin z is 2. And then next is, kukunin naman natin yung y by using this first equation na kinancel natin. So magiging negative 8y plus positive 8y negative 7z is equal to 26. So pwede na natin siyang substitute sa z. So magiging 8y negative 7 times 2 is equal to 26. So 8y is equal to 26 plus 14. 8y is equal to 40. Divide both sides by 8. Ang magiging y natin is 5. So next, kukuhanin na natin yung value ng x, and then yung gagamitin natin ay yung isa sa original equations na may x. Kasi dito hindi natin siya pwedeng kuhanin kasi wala siyang x, y and z lang. Kaya ayun yung ginamit natin kanina. So ang gagamitin natin is this one, yung first equation na original. So substitute natin yung value ng x, ng y and z. So magiging 4x plus 2, and then yung y natin is 5. So plus 3, and then yung z natin is 2 is equal to 12. So 4x plus 10 plus 6 is equal to 12. And then 4x is equal to 10 plus 6 is 16. Tapos ililipat natin siya sa kabilang side. So magiging 12 minus 16. So divide both sides by 4. Sulat muna natin yung sagot. 4x is equal to negative 4. Divide both sides by 4. Ang magiging x natin is 1. So, ayun, nakuha na natin yung value ng x, y, and z. So, that's it for the fourth example.